Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do a real quick announcement video um about something that's actually going to be pretty important for what I'm going to do next. Now, here's the thing. Um I promised you guys ever since I went upstairs a few days ago that I was going to try going up here more often and doing more games. One of them being another project of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee. I'm gonna go and let you know. I have already started that project and I'm already like 3 parts in. Um and now here's the big thing about this announcement. Let me go and tell you, I did do a few other games, like a few runs of Family Feud and even another round of Trivia Murder Party. However, there's something I need to go ahead and let everyone know right now. I made a post about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee just a few days ago when everything was going, when everything was when I was starting to go back up here and do more videos again. Well, here's the thing. I made a post telling you guys that I was going to try giving a few different Pokemon a chance. Fearow being one of the guaranteed point that was going to get a shot at making it, along with me trying to get Rhyhorn. And while not everybody responded to that post, the 2 people that did said the exact same thing. They wanted me to keep Charmander or keep Charizard from my original team, or keep Charizard from the usual team I usually get, but get Rhyhorn later on. However, thinking about my original team with everything I've gotten, I've run into a problem right now. Because right now, if we get stuff done the way people want me to get it done, we're gonna run into an issue. Right now, I've got my Eevee, a Bulbasaur, a Nidoran, a Fearow, and not even a Fearow yet, but a Spearow. So, yeah. Here's the problem. Do you notice something? That's 4 Pokemon right there. I have not caught Charmander yet. Here's the problem. Do you notice something in that pattern? Normally on my team, I get all 3 starters. However, if I do, I don't have enough room in my team to get Rhyhorn. So, I have to make a very big decision here, and I want your guys' help if you're actually watching this video. Please, I need you guys to tell me what I should do here. Because I don't know completely myself. Because, I'm stuck at an impasse. I either have to replace one of the Pokemon, particularly either Nidoran or something like that, Nidoran or potentially Spearow, which I don't really want to replace either of them because Spearow is one who I want to give a chance anyway. So I'm gonna eliminate of taking out Spearow. I'm not taking out Spearow, but I still have to make a very hard decision that I'll need your guys' help with. Well, it'd help to have your guys' help with. Should I replace Charmander? Or should I not catch Charmander at all? I haven't got him yet. Should I not catch him at all and just skip over him since I'm already going to have a flying type with Fearow anyway? Should I skip over Squirtle and completely avoid him and not worry about him? Or the third option, which I'm probably not going to be able to follow, is going to be replacing Nidoran. Because I like Nidoking. Plus, Nidoking will actually be more speedy and actually give me more chances to be able to actually take down something. Remember, Rhyhorn's going to be slow as heck, meaning that I'm only a fast Pokemon to probably deal with a lot more stuff. If there's a chance a Pokemon has a certain Pokemon type of move, I'm screwed. Especially with grass and water. If any Pokemon in our vicinity has that, Rhyhorn can never show up anyway. So, like I said, I have a very hard choice I have to make here. I'm mostly not going to replace Spearow or Nidoking, so I need somebody pretty fast anyway. So, here's the solutions we have. We don't catch Squirtle and completely avoid him, which would be fine, but we would not have a water type, and I don't think there's any Pokemon that can learn any water type moves. Except for Eevee. If I keep Eevee with our bouncy, if I get Eevee, is it bouncy bubble? If I get Eevee and tell her to keep her water type move, that could still be fine. I can either not get Squirtle at all and do that. I can not catch, or I don't catch Charmander, which would keep me from having two of the same typings. But then I'd have to. Well, here's the thing. Replacing Charmander would also mean that not only would I not get him, but I could technically have enough room for two different Pokemon if I wanted to. I could technically have enough room for Rhyhorn, and maybe if I want another Pokemon like Dragonite later on, maybe I could go for him. That's kind of where I'm stuck figuring things out, though. So I don't want to replace. I'm definitely not replacing Fearow. And again, Rhyhorn is slow as frick. To the point where we may not even have a chance to use him much at all anyway. I'd love to give him a chance. He's a cool Pokemon. But at the same time, if he's going to constantly get knocked out, I'm not going to feel good doing it. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm stuck. I'll have to figure it out, guys. If you guys know a solution to this that doesn't require me replacing newer Pokemon, especially like Spearow. Like I said, Spearow is not leaving. Spearow needs to stay so I can give him a chance. I would do Nidoking, but again, we need a fast Pokemon that can deal ground-type damage. Rhyhorn is going to be so slow that if any Pokemon we go against has a fighting, steel, ground, and grass and water move, we're screwed. Especially with grass and water because Rhyhorn is 4 times weak to that. Well, Rhydon. That's what we'll eventually get. So, we need to figure things out here, guys. Okay? If you guys know a solution to this that helps everybody and helps everything, including me when it comes to not wanting to replace certain team members, please let me know in the comments. Or figure out a way of telling me. If I might make a post about it, I don't completely know. Not everybody responds to my post. There's a few people that will do it here and there, but it's super rare now. The last 2 posts I've had, I only had 2 and 3 responses. So, I'm hoping this video will get to more people. Please pay attention to this video if you're watching, because this is really important. I need to know this. I need to know it now. I'm not demanding anybody to tell me anything, but if you guys know a solution, please let me know. I'm going to go and end off this video. That's all I got for y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, guys, and I'll see you guys for our next video. Bye-bye, everyone.